Hello and welcome to another FM21 Beta experiments video. My name is Craig, and coming up today I thought it would be a good idea if we can just simulate and go through Euro 2020 or Euro 2020, which will now happen in 2021. So following on from the previous experiments video, we're still in the same summer. The Euros haven't happened yet, as you can see on the screen. The group stages haven't gone through. Portugal still the holders, and the whole of Europe, it seems to be hosting the Euros, because 12 nations, and I believe the final is in Wembley. Yes, the semi-finals will be in Wembley, and the final of course as well. So the nations that are in the tournament, if we just go through the groups here, let me just enlarge it. Italy and Poland, Serbia and Turkey in Group A, Denmark, Portugal, Russia and Slovakia in Group B, Austria, Holland, Ukraine. Wales did eventually make it for Group C. Group D, Czech Republic, England, the world champions France, yikes, and Sweden, who just seem to be perpetually tied to when it comes to the group stages. We were in World Cup, I think, twice in the last 20 years, give or take. Group E, Belgium, Croatia, Spain and Switzerland. And Group F is quite a mixture. Obviously Germany, I can see them going through anyway. Finland, Hungary and Kosovo. Quite the surprise. They've only been a member of UEFA for a few years, haven't they? In fact, yeah, 2016. Well done to them. Rival nations, Serbia, Albania, yeah, they did split from a nation. I can't remember who it was, somewhere in Eastern Europe, and I'm not going to go into that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate the tournament up until the final. See if we can watch that, because I think that will be a very, very interesting match. Could be between any of these two. For my money, I'm going to go with Belgium versus France in the final. I could be wrong. So there was no option to watch the game, which is a bit of a shame, but we've now gone past the point of the European final, and I have no idea who's actually won it. Oh my, Serbia, who played Italy in the final, so that just completely destroyed my predictions straight off. But Serbia have beaten Italy in the final at Wembley. My goodness. That must have been an amazing game. 3-2 as well. Can we see like a match report? Is there anything? Well, here we go. Here's a news item. Good grief. So we can't actually see the match itself, which is a shame. But we can still have a look. Oh, what's the inbox? Southgate quits England post. Yikes, how bad did England do then? So let's have a look at the rest of the tournament then. So Serbia beat Italy, of course, in the final. We'll come back to the Serbian squad just to see if there's anyone in there who we might know, or who I might know, more to the point. You guys might know more Serbian players than I do. So both semi-finals were at Wembley. Germany lost to Serbia on penalties, and Italy won 3-1 after extra time against Spain. So England didn't even make the semi-finals, which was in their own backyard. Oh, good grief. Where did they get knocked out? They didn't even make the quarter-finals. Germany beat Belgium. Serbia beat Poland on penalties. My goodness. They kind of got lucky on the way, didn't they? Italy beat Switzerland and Spain beat Sweden. But two of those occurred. Oh no, the Olympic Stadium in Baku and then Rome. Olympic Stadium in Rome. Right, I thought that was the same place. The second round, Poland beat Holland. Italy beat Slovakia on penalties. Serbia beat Portugal, so they knocked the holders out. That feels right that they've won the tournament then, in that case. Switzerland beat the Ukraine. France lost to Belgium. Austria lost to Germany. Russia lost to Spain. Kosovo made it! They lost to Sweden 3-2. Oh, that's so unfortunate that they went out in the second round. They did well to get there. I mean, my goodness. So England must have got knocked out in the groups. Let's have a look group by group. So Poland, Italy and Serbia. Serbia qualified from 3rd. They weren't even the top 2 in their own group. Yeah, they lost to Poland. They lost to Italy in their own group. Oh my goodness, when they ended up beating them in the final. But they smacked Turkey 3-0. That's what saved them. That one result at the end. Poland have been randomly chosen over Italy after both teams finished on 7 points of the same record. Oh my goodness, they did. So they just got randomly chosen. So, Group B, Portugal, Slovakia and Russia went through. No great surprises there. Ukraine, Holland and Austria. Wales got dumped with 0 points. England got dumped with 0 points. Oh my goodness. Shameful. No wonder Southgate resigned. Lost to France, no great loss. And they lost to Sweden and they lost to the Czech Republic. I'm just noticing the winning goals in those last 2 games all came in the final 2 minutes. Sorry, 15 minutes. Group E, Spain, Belgium, Switzerland, Croatia got dumped with 1 point. Wow, quite surprising. And Kosovo actually finished 2nd. Kosovo beat Finland and Hungary. I mean, they played Germany in their first game. I suppose it was good just to get that out of the way, but then they beat Finland and beat Hungary. Well done to them. Well done. So Serbia are your new European champions. Let's just have a look. So they've been around for a long time. I thought they were a new country. They are not. Well, new country under UEFA. They're not. Where is their senior squad? Let's just have a look. Stokovic, I believe I've heard of him. Has he played? Yeah, this is many years ago when he played for Sporting in Portugal. Ah, he was at Wigan as well. Very briefly, he was at Wigan in the Premier League. I thought I remembered that name from somewhere. Kolarov, we all know from his time at Manchester City. I think he was. I thought he was still in the Premier League. No, he's not. He's at Inter now. I forgot about that. We all remember him though. Who else? Milinkovic. He went to PSG from Fiorentina. Interesting. £30 million. He's literally just gone there actually, so he'll go to PSG as a European champion. Milivojevic, Crystal Palace, their penalty merchant basically. Palace got relegated actually. Oh yes, Palace did get relegated. So he'll be in the Championship next season as a European winner. Milinkovic Savic at Lazio, still there. Had a very good season last season actually, 7.26. Of course Mitrovic, Fulham's main man. He's still at Fulham. Well, he still will be in the coming season. Still their main man, 13 goals last season in the Premier League. Very, very strong goal scoring season for him. Well, for Fulham in general. Luka Jovic, Real Madrid, and he broke into the team properly last season. Well, 2 seasons ago, but he had a better run last season. Definitely, Serbia have a few players at high-profile clubs and in high-profile leagues. More to the point, there's Dusan Tadic, can't even say the name properly, at Ajax, yeah, formerly at Southampton. He had a very prosperous season, 7.87. My goodness. I mean, the man is now 32 years old. He's had a career renaissance, effectively. Not too dissimilar from Luka Modric, just on a smaller scale. Alright, so congratulations to Serbia, your new European champions. And we're going to wrap up the simulation there. I'm not too sure if I really want to go simulate as far ahead for the World Cup. It depends on how long it will take me to get there. It depends if I have the time at the moment, because otherwise the full game will be out on Tuesday and my new save hopefully will begin not too long after. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed that, click the like button down below, click subscribe, and make sure to ring that bell for any notifications of new videos that come up, especially with the full save coming up Until next time, guys, I'll see you soon.